2018 Exam 1 Core Data Analysis Question 14. Now, to be honest, this question is a bit of a sucky question, and I think there's some special circumstances where this gets a bit more confusing than it ought to be. So I don't think they're going to repeat anything like this, because I think people would complain. But the answer actually was C. So we're saying, like, if you've got an equation, a graph like this, a scatter plot, lots of dots, this is your y, this is the x. If you swap them around, what would happen? Well, if you've actually got a good scatter plot, let's just imagine we've got a better scatter plot than the one I just scribbled all everywhere. And it gives you a line like this, and you've got these dots scattered around, right? Now, the residual values are the vertical values, remember? So depending on the slope of the line, like this one's got a big vertical value. If you switch x and y, then you get a different value. You'd actually be going like that. Just trust me on this. So the residual values will definitely change. So it is not A. And the predicted values are likely to change unless your gradient is 1, to be honest. So I think that's a bit sucky with that part B. The correlation coefficient, though, is really your distances from the line in a sort of more diagonal direction. And so that does not change, and that's why C is correct. The slope of the line could very well change, because unless your slope of your line is 1, which is very unlikely, it's highly likely to change. And the intercept will definitely change as well. You can put some values in your calculator and flip them around and try this one, but I think this is just a sucky question, to be honest. Just remember, residuals are the vertical distances, and the coefficient R is actually a diagonal distance, so that's why the diagonal distance won't change.